Hi everyone, welcome to Connection Yoga. I just want to say real quick, yoga is for everyone. However, when online, it is up to the individual to assess whether they are ready or not to participate in the class that they have chosen. If you suffer from specific disease, illness, or injury, or are pregnant, it is important for you to consult with your physician before beginning. The practice of yoga requires that you, the practitioner, need to gauge the safety of your practice within your own personal and physical limitations. I'm not there, I'm not in your body, so I can't. You need to pay attention and act accordingly. It is always better for you to build up slowly rather than force or strain. While you might feel exertion throughout the practice, you should also feel relaxed. While you might feel some discomfort, you should never feel pain. The techniques and suggestions presented in the following content are not intended to substitute for proper medical care. Consult your physician before beginning any new exercise program. Connection Yoga assumes no responsibility for injuries suffered while participating in the yoga content. The user assumes all risks. With that, I can't wait to see you on the mat, and I'll see you there. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Connection Yoga and our next pose breakdown plus flow. The pose that we are breaking down today is Warrior 3. So our final warrior, the culmination of them, the fullest expression. We're gonna break it down, and then afterwards you have the chance to join me for a 30-minute flow, just oriented around getting into this pose. So, first with the breakdown. I'm going to demonstrate it. Feel free to try with me as I break down each section of the body. All right, first for the demonstration of Warrior 3. All right, boom. Took me a second to get in because, as you can see, this is a balance pose, an asymmetrical standing balance pose, technically. So, starting with our feet. Again, we have one foot grounded and one foot lifted. This pose has similarities to airplane pose, a pose I've already broken down and is a little bit easier progression into this pose if you want to go check that one out. Otherwise, you can definitely do this pose today. One grounded foot, four corners of the foot pressing down into the earth. The lifted foot is also flexed as if it was on the earth, pressing as if there was a wall right behind you for your foot to press back against, okay? And that is a crucial part to balancing and stabilizing your position in this posture, okay? So, both feet are flexing, legs are extending, okay? Receiving the energy from the pressure back in to extend, okay? The grounded knee, you want it stable, you want it controlled, but you don't want it locked in, okay? So, squeezing the muscles around it, pressing the leg, keeping a soft bend will help stabilize that, all right? It's okay if you have a little bit more of a bend, but it might be a little more difficult to balance on. It could be something you work into extending that leg, all right? So, next, moving up into the hips. They are square to the front and hip points are facing to the earth equally. All right, and this is something that I have to work on in this pose, and you might have to check when you get in, okay, is that these hips are even, because with this leg lifting, our hip is going to naturally want to open up. We don't want to let that happen and throw our back out of whack, okay? We want those hip points facing down even. So you can place your hands on your hips, to start when you're in this pose to feel if they are, okay? So, to keep them facing down, you really need to press those feet out and slightly tuck the tailbone under. This will help stabilize those hips and start lifting the core, all right? The core is both the front and the back of our body. It wraps all the way around, and we are definitely working all the way around. All of our big back muscles are lifting up, lengthening down the spine. Our belly is lifted in, drawing our center of gravity in and our core in to help stabilize ourselves here, okay? So it's same with like a halfway lift. Okay, you want that belly in, you want the lengthening out of the core into the upper spine, okay? So, coming to the chest and arms is where we have some options, okay? Generally, our shoulders are opening, chest opening, and it's square to the earth, okay? Shoulder blades coming down the back to stabilize as we do, okay? So, starting with beginner arms, I suggest hands to prayer at your chest and slightly pressing together. That'll help you to start pressing the shoulder blades also together in your back, opening your chest, and also reminding you to press your feet, okay? So, I will demonstrate. Hands to prayer. All right. See how pressing that four corners of the foot down is imperative, because if you're not, then you're going to dump over the ankle or fall this way. So pressing that grounded foot is so crucial, okay? As you grow in stability, you can start to open your hands, maybe halfway reaching, okay? Eventually, the fullest expression is to reach the hands overhead. Your shoulder blades are still going down the back. Foot lifted, flexing, length all the way from the fingertips to the foot. Okay? So, it might take some time for you to be able to balance well enough to reach those arms out. And that is totally cool. That's practice. Some days I can only feel like I can get my hands to prayer. Other days I can just hold them out there forever. It's just life. Some days we're totally on, other days we're off, okay? Just keep trying and remember the crucial things, which is to press your feet down and draw your core in. Those are crucial to your stability, and that stability is crucial for you to be able to breathe. You hear me breathing, you're gonna be working in this pose. It is the third, as I said, it's the culmination of work. Cool. So, modifications, there's not a ton I can suggest. The arms are the greatest modification. The only other thing I can really suggest is going up to a wall to do the pose, to have a little bit of extra support in case you start to topple. All right. And that's pretty much the best you can do, and then start like not being on the wall and just having it close, you know, but falling in and out is part of it. And you gotta keep getting in and keep trying with me. And I will be trying with you. So that's it for our pose breakdown. If you're gonna stay for the flow, get ready. If you're gonna flow with me today, first you should consider listening to the playlist. It is in the description section below. Go ahead and pull it up. Otherwise, what you need is a mat, a block if you have it, and a bottle of water. Take drinks whenever you need it. And let's go, let's have a good time. If you're gonna listen to the playlist, go ahead and hit play now. And make your way to child's pose on your mat. Begin to breathe. Inhale into the backside body. Exhale as gravity pulls you down. Breathe in. Exhale it out. Rise tabletop. Move through cat-cows. Breathe into the body, into the muscles. One more time. Come to a neutral spine. Draw the belly in. Extend the right foot. Flex it. Hips square down to the earth. Right. Extend the left hand out. Shake. Release the hand and knee to the earth. Left foot goes out. Flex. Hips square. Right hand shakes. Press the foot out. Extend the fingers. And release down to the mat. Hands out in front. Down dog. Hands walk to your feet, ragdoll pose. Breathe up the legs, exhale out of the crown of the head, and cycle again. Breathe in, let it go, release your bind, halfway lift, forward fold, high mountain, forward fold, halfway lift, down dog, press the heels towards the earth, soften the knee. High push-up, drop your knees to the mat, lower to the mat. 2 cobra. Child's pose. Down dog. High push-up, drop the knees down, tabletop again. Bird dog, left foot out, right hand out. Lift the belly, keep the hips square, crunch elbow to knee. Extend, exhale, crunch, inhale, reach. 3 more. And reach out, draw the belly in, extend, place the hand and the knee down. Bird dog other side. Right foot flexes out, left hand shake. Look at your hips, see if they're square. And crunch. Extend. Crunch. Extend. Breathe. And move. 2. Extend. Last one. Reach and hold. Release, hand and knee to the earth. Down dog. High push up. Lower flat to the mat. 2 cobra. Down dog. Feet top of the mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Press the feet into the earth. Squeeze the belly. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Down dog. Stay here or vinyasa. High push up. Lower chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Three-legged dog, right foot to the sky. Press the foot out. Step between the hands, warrior one. Hands to the earth, vinyasa or down dog. Left leg up, three-legged dog. Step warrior one. Press the feet down. Hands to the earth, vinyasa. Feet top of the mat. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose. Forward fold, halfway lift, down dog or vinyasa. Right leg up, three-legged dog. Keep it extending. High push up, foot hovers. Extend back, three-legged dog. Step between the hands, warrior one. Hands to the earth, vinyasa. Left leg goes up, three-legged dog. Keep those hips square. Palms pressing. High push-up, foot hovers. Extend back. Step warrior one. Hands to the earth and flow. Feet top of the mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Down dog or vinyasa. Right leg up, three-legged dog. High push-up, foot hovers. Back up, use your core to lift. High push-up, hover. Use your core, lift back up. Step between the hands, warrior one. Warrior two. Press the feet down. Hands to the earth, vinyasa. Left leg up, plank hover, back up, plank hover, back up, step between the hands, warrior one. Warrior two. Hands to the earth, vinyasa. Feet top of the mat. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose. Skiers, lower. Forward fold. Halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Forward fold, down dog or vinyasa. Right leg up, step it through, crescent lunge. Ground the feet, rise. Now lower arrow, heel over the back toes, pressing a straight line out of the crown. Come back to crescent, press those feet down. Stay here or slight back bend, lifting the heart and belly. Come back to neutral spine, hands to the earth, standing splits. Left leg pops up. Left leg comes down, halfway lift, forward fold, vinyasa. Left leg to the sky. Step it through, crescent lunge. Arrow, lower and lift the heart. Back to crescent lunge. Stay at neutral spine or back bend. Slight lift in the belly, lift in the heart. Come back to neutral, hands to the earth, standing splits. Right leg up. Right leg comes down, halfway lift, forward fold, high mountain. Forward fold, halfway lift, down dog or vinyasa. Right leg up, three-legged dog. Step between the hands, runner's twist. Right hand to the sky. Right hand comes down, arrow pose. Lift the heart and the belly. Crescent lunge. Warrior two. Lift the arms, straighten the leg, press back down. Hands to the earth, vinyasa. Left leg up, step through, runner's twist. Left hand to the sky, hips stay low. Left hand comes down, arrow. Lift. Pressing the feet. Crescent lunge. Warrior two. Lift the arms, straighten the leg, press back down. Hands to the earth, vinyasa. Feet top of the mat. Feet together, halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose. Skiers drop below. Press the sit bones out, fingers forward. Forward fold. Feet hip width apart. Left hand under the face, twist right hand to the sky. Right hand back down. Twist left hand up. Left hand down, one more time each side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, hand down. Feet back together. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose again. Skiers get low. Forward fold. Feet hip width apart again. Gorilla pose. Hands under the feet. Forward fold. Soft or big bend in the knee. Release your bind, feet back together. Halfway lift, draw the belly in. Forward fold, high mountain. Low mountain. Take a deep breath in and release. Ground the left foot down on the earth. Lift the right knee hip height. Flexing the foot, draw the belly in. Warrior three, hands at prayer. Back foot presses out. Hips square to the earth. Release your hands to the earth, standing splits. Foot comes down, halfway lift, forward fold, high mountain, low mountain. Left knee, hip height. Press the grounded foot down. Warrior three, transition slow. Pressing, reaching. Standing splits, hands to the earth. Lifted foot, toes down still. Left foot down, halfway lift, forward fold, high mountain. Forward fold, halfway lift, vinyasa or down dog. Right leg up, press it out. Step the foot between the hands, pause, rise for arrow. Lift the belly, back foot flexed, hands to prayer, pop up warrior three. Press the grounded foot down as you rise. Step back, crescent lunge. Hands to the earth, vinyasa. Left leg up. Three-legged dog. Step between the hands, arrow pose. Ground the feet. Lift the heart. Hands to prayer. Pop off the foot for warrior three. Flex the feet. Crescent lunge, step back, control. Hands to the earth, vinyasa. Feet top of the mat. Halfway lift, forward fold, low mountain. Lift your right knee hip height. Warrior three. Transition. Press. Reach. Step back, arrow pose. You guessed it, pop back up, warrior three. Reach. Step back, crescent lunge. Hands to the earth, vinyasa. Or straight to down dog. Feet top of the mat. Halfway lift, forward fold, low mountain. Lift the left knee, hip height. Warrior three. Step back, arrow pose. Press back up, warrior three. Reach the foot out as you reach the hands. Crescent lunge. Hands to the earth, vinyasa. Right side pigeon. Stay up tall first. Lengthen the spine. Fold forward. Breathe into the body and exhale deeper into the pose, into the mat. Gently come out, go back to down dog. Left leg pigeon, flex the foot, square the hips down. Stay with the breath. Gently sit up, bringing your right leg around. Both feet out in front. Sit tall. Forward fold. Sit up tall and lay on your back, tabletop on your back. Cross your right knee over your left. Grab the outside of your feet and start to pull them gently towards your face. Release your feet, keeping your legs crossed. Twist to the left. Legs back to center, uncross. Inhale, exhale, squeeze them into the chest. Release back to tabletop. Cross the left knee over right. Cow face, grabbing the feet, pulling them close. You might have to put some bicep muscle into it. I know I do. Release your feet, supine twist with cross legs to the right. Legs back to center. Legs up the wall, letting your low back release down. Bend at the knees, placing the feet on the earth, hip width apart. Lift for bridge. And release, constructive rest. Knees together, feet as wide as your mat. Release, butterfly on your back, feet together, knees wide. Knees together, knees to the chest. Happy baby. Grab the outsides of the feet, pulling the knees towards the armpits. And release Shavasana. Release everything on the mat here. Our mat is a space for us, no judgment, always waiting and loving. Bring your knees to your chest from this mini Shavasana. Rock yourself up to a seat gently. Lift your hands overhead, palms meet, palms to the heart. Thumbs to your third eye center. With the grace, gratitude, and strength of a warrior. Namaste. Namaste, everybody. Thank you for sticking out this flow with me, exploring this Warrior 3 position. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you did. Give me a like and a subscribe. Hit the notification button. Tell your friends. Find me on Instagram And I can't wait to see you all next time on the mat. Peace and love.